What's going on, guys? Buddy Obstacle and Broken on TikTok. I did an entire series where I gave my opinion on every single shiny Pokemon. I took all the Gen 5 Pokemon and put them into this video for you guys. It's a nice white, it contrasts well with the red, and why do you come first in the Unova decks? It's a simple change and I like the blue. I don't have much to say about this. Same thing here, but I love just the striking red eye. I think it works. I don't like you nearly as much. I don't think the green and blue go together too well. I mean, it's okay. It's not my favorite, but I do like that shady yellow. The colors are nice, they just don't go with a pig. For as many people that hate Emboar, you gotta admit, it's a good shiny. Love it, love it, love it. It has nothing to do with the shinies. I just can't say anything bad about these Pokemon. You're annoying as hell, but I love the shiny eyes. Take your meth-induced hallucinations and get out. You're a dirty puppy. You're a dirtier, older puppy. What are these colors? There's a really small change, and I just don't really like this blue. Lightbird, though, that's a nice shiny. The red and yellow contrast really well together. It's a nice change from the purple. Oh, boy, and the monkeys. Let's talk about all these at once. Pansage and Pansear. Don't like the shinies. They don't change very much, but I do like Panpour shade of blue. All the evolved ones can go die in a hole. I get what they were going for, but those colors don't work. The purple smoke ties this together so well, and I absolutely love it. You just look less dirty from before. Never mind, going back to dirty. In fact, we're just going straight to radioactive, aren't we? I know everyone loves to hate on Unpheasant, but I can't think of a single bad thing I want to say about this Pokemon. It's sleek, it's natural, it's simple works here, and the shinies are meh at best, though. If your electric blue eye was the color of your body, I would like you a lot more. Same thing with Zipstrike. I think the green on its ear covering its body would have made it look really, really nice. Rock'n'Roll has a nice balance of the purple and the orange. Like, this whole line has a good shiny. They lower the orange down here, but with that blue inclusion, this looks so good. Same thing with Gigalith, and it looks even cooler with like the red glow it has whenever it attacks in the 3D games. Ew, you're a booger. You're still a booger, but I do like that golden orange color. Meh, at best. I don't have much to say about it. This looks sick. This looks sick. I love the contrast of the red and the blue. I forgot you existed, and you have a meh shiny too. Oh god, Timber and Girder look like their kidneys are failing. Conkeldur's better, but still, go to a hospital. It's been so long since I've ended one of these on a high note. Tipple shiny's great. The golden yellow is awesome. Palpitoad's like my second favorite shiny behind Absol, obviously. The honey orange color, the turquoise blue, it looks so good. I also love Seismitoad. It's not as good as Palpitoad, but it's still really, really nice. Good old Bert and Ernie. They're not different. I love these greens with the red. The contrast works so well. I really hope it keeps this. It didn't keep it. You look high. You don't change. Suwata was so good. How did you screw up this bad? Your colors just got more dull. No. The blue's okay. I just wish it was more different, you know? I actually really like this. The red and blues, they look so damn good. I don't mind this, though. Orange leaves with the green eyes, it just works well. Not nearly as well as Shiny Whimsicott. The dark color and the blue contrast, I absolutely love this. You don't change. You change, but it's still boring. Both Basculin are boring. Just, this is a really boring one, isn't it? I don't know why I like you, but I do. Adding the brown and dulling down the blue was not a smart decision. Neither was lightening the brown and getting completely rid of the blue. Darumaka and Darmanitar are some of my favorite Pokemon, but Jesus, their shinies suck. Rhydus is meh at best. Like, it's not the worst, but, you know, it's not horrible. Dwebble, you don't change. I actually really like Crustle. I don't know why. I guess the green and the rocks just kind of work. Scraggy, you are one of the worst shinies. I love you, dude, but bad. Scrappy's a lot better. I like the green contrast with like the orange gold colors. It's in the middle of the road. It changes a lot, so I can't exactly hate it, so it's just okay. I really like shiny Yamask. The gold eye and like the silver mask, it just looks super cool. I wish Cofagrigus kept the yellow from Yamask, but it's still alright. I really like that teal blue. It just looks nice. Caracosta, why didn't you keep it? Arcan's just meh. Archeops just switches a few colors around. It's not really any different. I know a lot you want me to say Trubbish is trash, but it's meh. It's like C tier. It's not even that bad. I would hate Garbodor shiny because it actually does look a lot worse than Trubbish. But I think that's the point, so I think it's okay. S tier shiny. I love shiny Zorua. It looks so good with the blue and like that brown. I don't like shiny Zorua nearly as much though. It's not bad per se, but it's not shiny Zorua. You're meh, but at least you can tell you're different. That's just a gross yellow. I don't like that. You don't change. You don't change. You don't change. Moving on. Solosis and Duosion are meh, but their home models do not do them justice. Neither does Reuniclus's home model, but it's a lot better. Just look at it in like the 3D models in the games. I really like Shiny Ducklet. It's a nice pink color. I really wish Shiny Swanna was at least a little bit more different. I've ranted enough about blue Pokemon turning pink when shiny, but with the white it just kind of complements it well. But in the case of Vanillish and Vanillix, no, you don't even change. All the Deerling forms are pretty meh. It looks the best on the pink and green ones, though. All the Sawsbuck forms are absolute dog water. None of them are good. Emolga looks like it's just in an old-timey photo or something like that. I don't mind Shiny Carrot Blast, I just wish it was more different. Same thing with Escavalier. It's a cool Pokemon, but just mess shiny. Shiny Fungus and Shiny Amoonguss, don't make the joke, are alright, they're like B tier. With the two Frillish, I like the female Frillish a lot more than the male one. Just the red, I like it better. But when it comes to the Jellicent, I like the dark green on the male a lot more than the purple on the female. I forgot Alomomola existed. Meh shiny. I also wish that Joltik and Galvantula changed a lot more. They're just meh. I really like the subtle blue change from green to blue with Shiny Ferocity. This looks good. I feel like Ferocity was really close to being good, but I don't think the gold helps it whatsoever. Okay, hate on Clink, Clang, and Cling Clang all you want, but they have good shinies. Dynamo does not change, and neither does the Electric. The Electros at least changes, but that looks like a very homicidal gummy worm. I get what they were going for, change like the little dots with LGM and BEM, but it's just boring. I like Shiny Lidwick. It's a nice blue. It's pretty simple. I don't like Lampent as much though, but still alright. Shiny Lidwick looks really nice. I like how it's like normally a spectral blue flame to now a regular orange one. Also, the line goes from blue to purple to orange flame, so I think that's just a nice detail. Axew is bad. Moving on. Shiny Fracture is really cool. I like the black with like the cool blue. It's just nice. Haxorus is also really cool, but I wish it had the blue instead of the red. The red still looks good though. Cupchew's meh. Moving on. Beartick is really bad. Moving on. I like how it's just the energy side Cryogonal that changes. It just works. Now, I really like Shiny Shellman and Excelgor. I don't know why with the bright yellow and like bright pink, they just go together well with this design. Maybe it's just like a contrast like the darker bodies. Shiny Stunfisk is alright. I like the blue. It's alright. I like the violet and white contrast with Mienfoo. I really like this. It's still okay with Mienshao, but I prefer the violet over the pink. Y'all can crap on Shiny Charizard, but I absolutely love this. It's so bright in your face, it's tacky, and I absolutely love it. Shiny Golurk just got a good mix of colors. Black, white, and lime green. It just works. The added brown with Shiny Golurk works even better. These are just good. I absolutely love Shiny Poniard and Shiny Bisharp, especially when they go from like red to blue, kind of like, you know, opposite sides of a chessboard. It's neat. Bouffalou's just meh. It's a little more red. I don't like the dingy brown with Rowlet. They could have done something more interesting. Now the royal blue with Braviary. That's nice. If they changed the body, I feel like Volibite would have worked a lot better. Same thing with Mandibus. The pink and brown just don't go together well. Put some respect on Shiny Heatmore. This is one of the coolest shinies ever. Durant is very underwhelming compared to Heatmore. Honestly, the black, the green, and the purple just work well for Dinos, Wylos, and Hydreigon. It just works well. I don't know why. I like Larvesta's yellow touches, but when it gets like that little bit of violet with Volcarona, that's immaculate. It's so good. It's a nice blue with Shiny Cobalion and works well like the lime green color. Shiny Terracon's the worst of the Swords of Justices, but Blood Red Horns makes it look kinda cool, but it's mainly the dingy brown. I love the color swap of Shiny Virizion. Like, we don't get enough color swap shinies. Tornadus and Thundurus, they're both bad. Reshram's okay. It's a mild change, but it works really well. Too bad they didn't do it with Zekrom. That's just disappointing. Cheeto Man. I don't mind Shiny Kyurem. I think the pink contrasts well like its entire body. Keldio's pretty meh. It should have changed like the orange and blue on its head. Both forms of Meloetta are pretty meh too, but I do like the teal and purple colors. The striking red on Shiny Genesect. That's actually super cool. I love that. Yeah, I forgot about the Therian forms and Kyurem's other forms. The Therian forms don't really change an opinion of mine, and the only Kyurem form that actually looks good is Kyurem Black.